Let's eat. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Alone at peace. Tombs is concerns. Just escaping the maze. Eternal rights on whichever alliance you know me as. The original silverback home. Post workout, let's eat. Let's see if this water works. Let's start with that. Does this water work now? Of course not. Of course not. Of course it doesn't work. It's cool. We don't have much longer of this nonsense. Uh, we don't have much more of this nonsense left to have to deal with. So it's all good. It's a beautiful time to be alive. The mystery of who sent the package has been discovered, and now we are once again at peace. We just crushed the leg workout, and I mean crushed it. I'm just gonna be completely honest. We crushed it. We crushed that leg workout for real. And I think I'm most proud because yesterday was a hoop day. So we hooped yesterday, which is a lot of jumping, a lot of jumping, a lot of running, a lot of squatting and squat movements, things of that nature. And then we did our leg workout today. And the fact that we were able to crush that leg workout really says a lot. It was intense. I mean, let's just say that. It was a highly intense workout with highly intense moments. And we did it. It was highly intense. It was highly intense. We pushed, we thrived, and we accomplished, and we conquered. And we're very happy about that. We drank we drank a lean body protein shake afterwards, but that is not gonna stop us from eating this high protein filled and carb filled meal, high quality carbs that we're about to eat right now. Because at the end of the day, I know you heard that you can't consume a certain amount of protein per hour. It's too much protein, and what you do with it, we assume your body wastes it. No, your body doesn't waste it. You stay in protein synthesis for a longer period of time. That protein is getting used. So therefore, let's freaking eat. Let's freaking eat. Finally, we feast. What's happening, Tense? How you doing today, my friend? You know, it's a beautiful time to be alive, as always. What's happening with you, Olivia? You know, beautiful time to be alive. Just left the gym. Beautiful workout. It's a beautiful day. What's up, Abraham? I hope everybody's enjoying their day. I hope everyone's enjoying their year. Shout out to Aaron. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm shouting Aaron out, but shout out him just for being a human being. He's a special person, an amazing person. Now, if you don't know, you're about to know. At this channel, we promote healthy lifestyle, fitness, and just communication about things. Of course, I'm enjoying my day. Thank you very much. It's pleasant to hear that in return. I've been enjoying my day. I've been enjoying my days. I'll try to find joy in everything. Shout out to Jonah as well. You know what I mean? Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. We started this year at 99 subs. We made a goal at first to gain 25 subs this month. We crushed that quick. Then we said, hey, maybe 175 subs. We crushed that quick. Then we said, hey, maybe 200 subs. We crushed that quick. The goal for this month of January has been pushed up to, I think, let's say 250 subs. Let's see how fast we crush that. Everybody who does subscribe, keep in mind, that if you have the fitness calculator or fitness app on your phone, which all phones should preset have that, and you have 8,000 steps annually at the end of the year, you will enter a sweepstakes, which will be a nice sweepstakes. And if you win, if you have a multiplicity of 8,000, like say 16,000, 24,000, your prize amount will be doubled or tripled. So get those steps in. You know, how you doing, Two Beans? Make sure you get in those steps in daily. It'll give you a longer life. You'll feel better throughout life. You'll be able to dance a little bit more consistency. You know what I mean? Hit them steps and dances, you know what I mean? To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Left. Now spin. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. I'm doing the 75 hard challenge. So I get at least 45 minutes of walking outside. Turns out to be about 2.5 hours daily. I'm also doing over 20K steps a day this year. Right now I'm at about 24K steps a day. And it's just a beautiful time to be alive. Every day, we must wake up, recognize it's a new day. Every adversity that we see in front of us, we must accept the challenge and accept that it's a part of life and solve the problem and allow ourselves to, feel the joy of solving the problem. How you doing, Ariana? The Vegan Teacher, it's bad. That's a movie? Remind me to stay away from that. I don't watch many movies, so when I do watch movies, I don't want to watch bad ones. I do not want to watch a bad movie. My last movie that I watched was the Avatar, the new Avatar movie. I loved it. Turk saw that movie too. How you doing, Cambria? Yeah, we don't need bad movies. We ain't got time for that. You gotta ask yourself, why did you put the time, effort, and money into releasing that? Should have gave that money away. Should have gave that money away. I look like Darius Davis. I'm not sure who that is. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up after this stream, I guess. Well, I am the one and only LA Chargers player. I'm gonna check him out. I am the one and only whom? What y'all been up to today? Every day of this year, I promise you, it's like I wake up, I start going, and then I'm still going into the nighttime. Then I find some time to lay my head down and rest, and then I get up and keep going. I'm not complaining. I love the way my body's been responding. I believe my body's been responding this way though because I make sure to put the right things in my body. You know, I found out I was celiac a year and some change ago. Since then, I've been gluten-free, feeling better than ever. I also stay away from added sugars and make sure I stay hydrated, not just with water, but with electrolytes. Well, I used to seriously play basketball. Now I'm getting back in the rhythm of playing basketball once a week. I box and do boxing training 3 to 4 times a week. sometimes more. And I stay in shape. I used to play football as well. I stay in shape, and I'm pretty good at every sport. But I don't play anything with the team currently. I'm more so just down for the game of life, you know? The very fun, always moving game of life. How about you? What sports you play? Thank you, I appreciate that. The thing that I noticed years ago was I had to really ask myself, when you're playing sports, especially professional and competitive, there's a lot of incentive to beat your body down and put unnecessary miles on your body. I had to ask myself if I was okay with becoming older and having all these lingering injuries holding me back from experiencing life. And my answer was no. So I decided, I'm gonna be athletic, I'm gonna stay athletic. I would play sports for fun and be good at them when I do it. But I'm not gonna do anything unnecessary. You know, I'm not gonna do anything unnecessary. Pride myself in recovery, progress, and being on my own time frame, you know? Okay, soccer, baseball, a little bit of basketball, mini hoop, that's fun. How's your jump shot? Would you say you have a nice step back, Jay? Or are you more of a take it to the hole type of guy? Nice little finger roll. Windmill. You know? It's okay. At least you know. That's the best part, is knowing where you are with it. You know, because sometimes people say they got a jumper, and they just don't. And they just can't admit it. You know what I mean? You're at a good place. You're not delusional. I love your honesty. Now, after crushing that meal, I like to add a little milk. I like to add a little milk. Especially right now, because see, I filtrate my water, but my water ain't working. One of the many reasons why I don't stay in this place. I'm in this place barely, about 10% of the time. When I'm in this place, I typically do my videos, but I sleep elsewhere. And beautiful news is, by May, I will be moving. You know, this place is not the best part of my life, but I like to focus on the good things. Qdoba, no. You can get some milk, absolutely. It's Catava. It's a restaurant called Catava, a gluten-free restaurant. It's their, what they call their power bowl. Nothing like a nice little power bowl after a powerful workout. I'm feeling good. Feeling strong. Feeling unbreakable, unshakable. Yeah, I'm Sam. Oh, he needs some milk. Oh yeah, that was a good leg day. See, this is a little step up in my routine. For one, I always like to improve the weights that I'm using do more weight, add a few exercises. I like to always, do the progressive overload. However, also this time, yesterday was my hoop day. I don't know if y'all know, sometimes, after a hoop session, after hoop days, that's like a leg workout in itself. So when you go in, you get under the weights the next day, that can be a challenge, especially a challenge to do that and incorporate progressive overload. I'm very proud to say I was able to do that today. You know what I mean? Legs in an hour. Remember to push yourself. Also remember not to injure yourself. Because see, it's about consistency and discipline. Handle weights with proper form and the proper weight for you. Not too light, but not so heavy that you're, just building up an injury. You will get stronger with the right nutrition. You will get stronger, trust me. Now I'm hoping by the end of this year, I can put together some stats and some numbers that'll make me feel comfortable to qualify myself to, go and do a little bit extra studying and schooling and be able to consider myself a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? See, when I was celiac and eating gluten, I had dropped down to 189 pounds. Currently, I'm up to about 208 pounds. I just began to be able to put weight back on, I think 3 months ago. So it's been a fun journey. But I'm enjoying this process. I'm feeling better than ever. No smoking, no drinking. Just works and faith, Prayer, faith, works, family. Progressing, trying to spread good, positive messages on this platform. And it's been a really good start to the year. I think this is going to be an amazing year. I hope this energy and this positivity trickles into everyone's lives. And by the end of this year, we're going to have a nice, healthy amount of community members. You know what I'm saying? And, only the sky is the ceiling. When you got a bunch of people gathered around, focused on the right things, pushing you towards your goals, pushing you towards the right thing, it's very easy to maintain that discipline. You understand? Now, for a lot of us, we start out as a singular individual, and it's just us telling ourselves, okay, let's do this because this is what it takes to be better. But that self-drive, especially in a world of people who want to just chill and not necessarily push it and are okay being lackluster, subpar, that self-drive can diminish, But when you have other people, when you have a community of people that's just like, nah, we got to get this work in, you know what I mean? Or letting you know their accomplishments, their achievements, and keeping up, showing progress, things of that nature, you can keep the mentality, and it's a lot easier for you to go ahead and reach those goals, you know what I mean? And I believe that people that are pushing towards goals are typically trying to add value to the world around them. And when you're trying to add value to the world around you, we all benefit. So salutes to you. Shout out to you, anybody out there that's on that path, on that journey. The world needs you. The world needs more of you. We appreciate you, and we support and love you fundamentally. Understand that for sure. And, hopefully in the process of this channel and this journey throughout this year, because you all will see me go from what was 99 subs at the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, I can guarantee you we'll be at least 5K. And when I say at least 5K, I mean at bare minimum 5K. Throughout this year and throughout this journey, I want you all to see that if you do make a goal and you commit to it, you commit to the discipline, you continuously push towards it, and you really make it your focus, it will come true. What it is, salmon, rice, and eggs. Let's do it, my brother. Congratulations on your workout, brother. Hope you've been having a strong day. I just finished my workout, but my energy level's so high. I feel like, I can get some combat in, but I gotta remember, I'm doing 75 hard right now, so that means 0 rest days. I will have 0 rest days for 75 consecutive days. So on days, especially like today, which is a high intensity day, you know what I mean? It's gonna be hard for me not to throw a few of them off, you know, because I just love to throw my hands. But I have to keep in mind and consideration that tomorrow is chest day, aka push day. Chest, shoulders, triceps, and we're gonna be moving high intensity weight again. And it's a beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful time to be alive. I'm so proud of myself, and I hope you are as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Work on your body. Work on yourself. See, in this life, we can become spectators, and pessimistic spectators at that, constantly observing others, saying, oh, they're doing this wrong. Oh, they're doing this wrong. Oh, they're doing this wrong. Look at yourself and tell yourself what you need to do better, and continuously work towards that. I'm telling you, this is what I've been doing in life, and oh my goodness, I am so happy that I was able to cultivate that level of self-awareness and plant and nurture and flower that seed of self-awareness in myself. Because to be completely honest, this is how you separate yourself. And when you separate yourself, it's not to make others feel smaller, but when you separate yourself, it's to give yourself the ability to inspire others to climb higher. Because the more you inspire others to climb higher and become better, you see the world get better around you. Touch 10 people today. Touch 20 people today. Touch 5 people today. Keep doing it day in and day in and day in and day in. Eventually, you will have the opportunity to touch thousands of people. Then you'll be able to touch tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people. Believe it or not, you're changing the world as you go. You are one of those people. You have been selected. You have primed yourself. You have went and you have fought through the canals of the swamp. And you have fought through the thirst of the desert. And you have become that which has achieved and conquered. And when you conquer, I believe in reincarnation. 30, 40 years after after I'm humus, post-humus, I believe I'm gonna come right back into this place. And hopefully I get to come into a place that was impacted by my former self and uplifted the overall consciousness of humanity and give myself and everybody around me a better chance. You know what I'm saying? We feeling strong. We feeling strong. I'm very excited for tomorrow's workout. We're gonna start out with incline because the homie Gabe, you know, it's good to have good folks that's honest with you around you. He told me, hey, listen, brother, that lower chest is popping out, but you don't want to look like you need a bra. You got to start out with that upper chest. So my next, until I see some more balance in that, I'm going to be starting out my chest workouts with incline. I'm still going to be doing flat bench as well, but I am going to be starting out so I can use the majority of my intensity on incline. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to make them improvements. I'm trying to get this solution down. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure that I don't need a bra. I'm trying to make sure that my whole chest is balanced with strength. You know what I'm saying? See, this is not about becoming Mr. Olympia. This is about becoming Mr. Success in life. This is about becoming Mr. Discipline. This is about becoming the man that they can go to and get some information and trust that information and make their lives better. You know what I mean? This ain't about Mr. Olympia. You know what I mean? This is just about becoming a great man amongst others. You know what I'm saying? In this world, in this beautiful world we have inherited. See, and that's something we gotta remember is we inherited this beautifully advanced world. And with great power comes great responsibility. Do I have abs? Well, I've been bulking for a minute. I've been bulking for some months. However, I would say I do still have abs. You know what I'm saying? I've been bulking for some months, though. What you see is what you get. It's bulk season, Holmes. And to be real with you, to keep it 1,000, I'm big on bulking. At the end of the day, I do different levels and variations of bulks. I'm not looking to do a cut. I'm looking to slim my bulk. The reason why is because every day I'm trying to be progressive and productive. So I should have a caloric surplus. A lot of times you see somebody, their abs is showing things of this nature, and they're doing it for a picture, or they're doing it to hijack someone's mind into thinking that they are the epitome of fitness, whew, it's far from true. Fitness is the fittest, right? So that should be a performance based as well. So therefore, I like to be in my most high performance and capability. You know what I'm saying? 8 reps, 3 sets, definitely most effective. Trying to tell folks. Trying to tell folks. So definitely. Until now, here's the thing: when you start handling, say you get up to them weight ranges where you can do reps with, say for squats, you can do reps with 460, 450, right? And you're in that weight range, man, you can go to some 2-set workouts. You can go 2 sets, super high weight to failure. 2 working sets, super high weight to failure. But you can warm up. You can do a warm-up set with slightly less weight than that. And that'll work for you as well. But I love the 3 sets. I think the 3 sets is the best because when you get to the 2 sets, super high weight to failure, especially if you want to take out that warm-up set and you want to dip on the warm-up set, I think you get in a range where you might hurt yourself. But if you're doing the 3 sets, knowing what you're doing and carrying, I think that's the best. Can you be moderator? See, my moderators in this chat, so we had another channel that last year we gained like 2,100, 2,200 subscribers on, but it got deleted, or 2 years ago, I don't remember, it got deleted by my ex. But see, the moderators on this channel have been around for years. That's why they became moderators. Angelo been around, I've been around for like 5 years, you know what I mean? My other moderator been around for like 2 years. So that's something you can definitely become in the future by coming into the chat. I see your name, YB is code for real, for real. I see your name often, you know what I'm saying? And when it's time to make new mods, you know what I mean, and that graduation period comes, that's when you can become a moderator, you know what I mean? I don't want to just be giving out moderators because at the end of the day, I've done that before and it backfired. It certainly can backfire. So I like to have them, you know, the people that I know. What was your old account called? Because, you know, it's a chance. It's a chance. It's a chance I know you. I know you from some time. It's a chance I know you from some time. But here goes the thing. Everything is better in life when it takes a little bit of time for it to come in, you know what I mean? Say you go to the gym today and you bench press 315 pounds, but it's the first time you ever picked up a bench press. You're gonna be excited, but you're not gonna be excited as that person who trained for years and years and started and could only do 135 pounds, and now you just hit 315 for the first time. You're not gonna be as excited as that person because see, that time of work put in, that effort put in, that investment allows for you to experience a higher climax when the result comes through. What's happening, Claire? How you doing? RBK back in the building. What's up with you, homie? I just did legs. I just did my leg day. Pretty soon my legs is gonna be so big, people not gonna call me John Jones no more. Pretty soon they're gonna be like, wait, he can't be John Jones because he got them big old legs. You know what I'm saying? Putting that work in, you know what I mean? How you doing, my friend? I hope everybody is becoming their best version of themselves this year. I'm gonna give y'all updates throughout this 75 hard challenge. So far, I'm not sure what day this is, but so far, I will tell you one thing. I'm turning into, my body's adapting very well. I know it's a combination of the diet, the sleep, the lack of stress on the mind, and the average of 24K steps a day. I know it's a balance of all those things, but I can truly tell you my body is adapting like crazy. My body is on a whole different level. My recoverability, my body fluency, range of motion, endurance, conditioning. It's on a whole nother level. This is amazing. Yeah, this place is trashed out. I ain't gonna lie to you. This place is trashed out. I'm moving out of this place. I tried to break my lease months ago, but when I tried to break my lease, they told me I'll have to pay 2 months rent. My rent is $18.55. I couldn't afford to pay 2 months rent. However, I didn't feel it wasn't the time. It wasn't the time. So I'm leaving here in May. So I am gonna be putting this place together a bit in the meantime. However, I don't sleep here. I don't stay here for most of the days. This is an off day from work. So during the daytime, I'm here by chance, and I'm only here really to be live. But I have a whole nother place that I stay at, I sleep at. So it's really hard to have the motivation to really fully clean this place, to be honest with you. Because it's like, I could clean this place, but at the same time, I'm not even gonna be here. Like today, I won't be here after 3:20 p.m. I won't be here. I'm gonna go to my girl's house, boom, boom, boom. Maybe at like 6:30, I'll come back to cook a meal if the water is on. Now listen to this. See this complex I live at? They don't keep this shit up. Water not even working. Oh, it's working. It's working now. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? After the whole day not working, it's working now. I don't have 2 gaffs. What is 2 gaffs? Your belly is a target of what? Gat. I ain't got no gat. That's crazy work. All right, well, God bless. You better smash. I appreciate you. I'm always smash. What do you mean I don't have 2 gaffs? Here goes the thing. If a gaff, see, I'm not sure of your lingo. Thank you. Jesus loves you as well. 2 houses. Oh, okay. Well, I'll prove it to you. I'll make a short in my other crib today. I'll make a short in my other crib later today. See, listen here, brother. Here's what you gotta learn about folks in this life, right? We're in a different age of humanity. We're in a different age of humanity, right? See, you expect if I have 2 gaffs, right? You expect for me to walk around with ego and to be as if like, hey, look, I'm that guy. Look at me in my Ferrari cruising down Hot 107 Boulevard. Look at me in my Louis V loafers. But the reality is, from Scotland, oh, Gaffney's house, appreciate that. But the reality is, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bruh. A Ferrari would keep me away from 25K steps per day. 25K steps per day in the right nutrition and hydration will make me age like the finest of fine wine. A Ferrari and only being able to now take 2 to 3K steps a day will make me age like an ant. You know how quick the ant's life is? It's very quick. So you have to really take things into perspective. See, listen, I like to have extra money, right? For the reason of not having to worry when I eat a meal that has good nutrients for my body. For a reason of going to work and doing work that I enjoy, but not having to worry about the end result. I love to get the check. The check is more than what I spend per month. However, I've got enough money. I get to invest. I get to continue to enjoy the fruits of my investment, investing. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, mate. I got 2 gaffs. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm in 2 gaffs, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. How you doing, Ron Hay, my friend? Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Very clever. No. Who told you I paid 2 of them? I don't pay both of them. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You're crazy. You're a crazy bloke. You're a crazy bloke. I don't pay for both. Come on now. Use your wisdom, mate. Use your wisdom, bloke. How you doing, Deanna? I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm going to look up a Scottish accent just for you. Give me a week. Give me literally a week. Literally give me a week, and I'm going to find a Scottish accent. I'm going to look up a Scottish accent, and I'm going to come talk to you in it. Remember that. Remember I said that. I will achieve this, I promise. Hello, Andrews is here, 163. I don't smoke anything, especially not crack, but I don't smoke anything. So, mind, you know what? You're going through something. Let's talk about it. Sit down with me. Come to my office. Close the door and lock it. Now look at me in my eyes and tell me what you're going through. What is it? What is it that's bothering you? What's hurting you? This is a safe space. I have never smoked crack. What made you call me that? Let's talk about it. Let's have a chat. Pull yourself closer to me. Okay, good. Try Glasgow. Find a Glasgow accent. Bet. I'm definitely going to do that. I appreciate that. You're a very cool person as well. You're awesome. You're amazing. And I hope that life inspires you in the right ways to become the best of yourself, because you deserve it. From Germany. Shout out to Germany. I'm sure when you visit the USA, I'm pretty sure you're going to visit the city that I live in. I'm sure you are. All the tourists come here. When you come to the city I live in, you're going to want to eat some food. And let me know when you want to eat some food in the city I live in. I'll let you know of a great spot, and I'll get you a discount there. Trust me, homie. You know what black people doing there? No. Can you tell me? Oh, but you are cool. Thank you. I am cool. Listen, I'll be honest. There's a lot of people of all colors in America that make poor decisions. And it's unfortunate. But me personally, I never allow myself to live to their standards. I only want... You would visit Chicago or New York? New York? Shout out to New York. I have some connections in New York. New York is an option for me. However, my current city is a little bit... I mean, it's by rankings a little bit more touristy than New York. I live in the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying? And I live in the better Bay, if you want to call it that. I live in the better part of the Bay. Yeah. The better Bay, you know what I'm saying? I live in the tech capital of the USA. What you mean? I mean, I love Baltimore. I love the city of Baltimore still. But I'll keep it real. Oh, you talking about San Francisco? You damn right about that. I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for this woman, I'd have already left San Francisco. If it wasn't for this woman, I would have already left San Francisco. Y'all niggas know me. It would have been nothing but a quick plane trip and a start over somewhere else. But the thing about it is, I already talked to my love. She'll come with me, especially if I get her pregnant first. She'll come with me. Um, especially if I get her pregnant first. But I ain't gonna lie, I like it here more. The weather year-round is just better than the New York City weather year-round. I live in San Fran. Yeah, I mean, the world famous, the prize of the bay. Yeah, I mean, San Francisco. How are you doing, San Francisco? Yeah, I mean, yeah. And San Francisco is making a return too. I eat whatever the salmon has to offer. Whatever, if it got bones in it, I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? I'm glad you got that energy, because I ain't gonna lie. That's what's finna happen. I ain't gonna cap. You know why? Because before I found out anything outside of just about her, I felt that way. And I tried to get away from it. But the more and more I found out, it's just like I had to start asking myself, why am I trying to get away from it? You know what I mean? The bones is nutrient. That's what it is, Keegan. Now, does the wild caught salmon have bones in it? Because I don't be tasting the bones, but I don't waste nothing, no part of it. English accent. I've been watching a lot of English films. Now, I used to play Xbox Live when I was younger. And it used to be a lot of people from the UK. And they would carry on calling me the N-word. And then I would have to talk to them in their accent and tell them that they're absurd Yankee Doodles. Yeah. And wank us. I'm from Maryland, but I live in California. India, shout out to India. So it's a lot of Indian people here where I live. You should come through, visit. Put you onto a real good eating spot. Get you a discount. Why do you think the worst state is Cali, my brother lover? What makes you think the worst state is Cali, AAA? I see that message, Sam. That's a fact. Cali is a very competitive state. I'll tell you that for sure. Damn. Got rough for having a carbon hood on his car. Damn. What it is, Lil Squidward. Lil Squidward 667 Wizline. How you doing, homie? Look at that. Buff. Oh, I appreciate that. I've been working on my body pretty hard and diligently. If you think my body is good now, make sure you subscribe and put on post notifications, because we will be consistently improving throughout the course of the year. And what you see at the end of the year compared to now might just make you wet your pants. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's about waking up every day and telling yourself, listen, greatness is on the other side. Also, by May, or around May, at some point, possibly even before, I will be taking y'all with me to the gym for my live streams. You know what I mean? I will be doing gym live streams, possibly before, probably before. So y'all can see exactly how I train and what I train to get these continuous results. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep nothing away from y'all. I want the best for everybody. I love y'all. Real stuff. What is my body weight? You just come over to Texas where living is cheap, gas is cheap, people love being armed and protecting kids. Amen. I gotta step out to Texas, because that was lovely. I'm with all of that shit. My body weight right now is 207.5 pounds. 207.5 pounds. And ready to rumble. Don't eat pistachios. Let me know why. I'll stay away from them. Hey, we charged up. 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 Hey, we charged. Hey. Yeah, I mean, cashews are toxic? No, I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke nothing. I like cashews though. What's wrong with cashews? Yeah, popcorn still. I'm in the hood. But my next crib ain't gonna have a popcorn ceiling. I don't think. 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 Hey. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? What it is, derail, bless up, Adavaiso, Sam Squanish. I'm doing good. How are you? Sam Squanish. No cashew cells are toxic, not the insides. Bet it. It's nice where you're at. It's where you see yourself going. Facts. It's not where I'm at. Facts. Where them ones at? Where them ones at? Throw them on me. Throw them on me. Throw me the money. Throw me the money. Throw me the money. Throw me the money. Throw it on me. Throw it on me. Throw me on. Throw it on me. Throw it on me. Throw it on me. Drowning in the money. Swimming in the money. Swimming in the money. I love that. Thank you. It's other people joining now. God damn. Told you, brother, we on the way. We on the way, you know what I'm saying? The minimum goal for the year is gonna be 5K subscribers. Minimum goal for the year. I'm really trying to go beyond that. Y'all remember the month goal was just 125. We in the 200s, man. We gonna go all the way up. And with the help of y'all, it's gonna be a trip. And my favorite rocket ship going through the sky. Little Einsteins, get on board. We're ready to explore, going through the sky. Little Einsteins. It's the Fent. I don't do no Fent. What's up, Chelsea? How you doing? I don't even do no drugs. I do 0 drugs. I have high testosterone because I live a high, active, great lifestyle. Pleasantries, only pleasantries. You might do Fent. I hope you don't, though. You know why? All you gotta do is dance the pain away. All you gotta do is dance the pain away. Yeah, dance the pain away. You know what I'm saying? That's all you really have to do. Is just dance the pain away. Do I got ADHD? I don't know. I might. You got a good point. I just might. Gotta think about that. Nah, I just have high energy. Just high energy. I wouldn't say ADHD because I can focus. I'm this good at focusing. You see what I'm saying? I just focus on one thing for that long. You know that if you eat healthy, exercise regularly, then when you die, you'll have died healthier. Well, let me add that to the list of reasons why I'm doing this lifestyle. I ain't even never think about it like that. That's a real big positive benefit. You know what I mean? Somebody might could use my organs because they more healthy. See what I'm saying? I'm all about humanity. I'm all about connective. It ain't just about me. It's about we. This is the process of we. We are having experiences from now until the end. We. not just me. You and I, her and him, intertwined forever in a galaxy, not divided by hatred, but united by love. That's not that complicated, is it? Oh yeah, I do boxing. You know what I'm saying? I be throwing them hands. I throw them hands at any man's. No, I'm sorry, actually words were, there's no way a cow jumped over this. Damn. Yeah, go ahead and use that. Protect yourself. Protect your brain. It's the most important organ, that and your heart and your skin and all of them. All your organs is the most important organ. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a beautiful time to be alive. Now we got approximately 20 minutes, a possibility of 9 to 20 minutes left in this live stream. Because I like to keep them between, 30 minutes and an hour and 10 minutes. This is fun, you know what I mean? I really appreciate y'all. This is every day. Every day in life, you gotta tell yourself you're gonna make the best out of it. See, today could have been a shaky day for me, you know what I mean? Today started out and I could have let it just crush me. But I said, you know what? I will not be crushed today. I will triumph. And now I'm looking at it, hindsight being 2020. I'm so happy, and you all were a big part of me getting through this. You all inspire me to be better and to motivate every single day. Because it's just like, I could have let it be a crushed day, but instead I crushed the day. And it's still early in the day, and I got a lot of more crushing to do. And it's just beautiful, It's just a beautiful time to be alive. I'm in here surrounded by superstars all throughout the world. And there's nothing better than that. There's no better feeling. Y'all bring out the best in me. And I really appreciate y'all. You see, life is precious. Life is amazing. Life is full of, different routes, different pursuits. But if you focus and you make a decision to experience a certain type of life, you can get you there. Just remember this in that pursuit. It's going to take the assistance of other humans. So never forget the value of human connectivity, my friends. What is hard alone is a lot of the time easy with the assistance of others. 3,000 pounds is a lot of weight for one man to carry. But 10 men, 10 men is still a lot of weight. Depending on who the men are. 10 strong men, it's easy. But 10 men, it could be hard still. But with 30 men, it could be extremely easy or still a little bit hard. But with 100 men, 3,000 pounds is very easy to carry. Pretty much no matter who the 100 men are. Remember that. Remember that. And take that with you. Kodak whack. Oh, that's crazy. How I'm whack, though? Tell me how I'm whack. Can you explain how I'm whack? First off, let me give you a life lesson, my brother. Because you are a good person. You know what I mean? And I have to, before I, respond to you, I got to really look into you some more. You're a good person. You're a nice guy. Funny. You know what I mean? Handsome. So what I want to say to you is, why did you start it out with mean words? But why? That's why. It's because the chin afro. That why you started it with mean words, handsome young man? You see, you'll be better off to just smile. I mean, just walk around smiling. That'll do you the best in life. I don't know why you want to be mean. Why you want to hurt people's feelings? I mean, especially people who care about you, like myself. I care about you. I care about you. You're not really racist. You're watching a black man with his shirt off. You're not racist. Come on, bro. You're watching a black man with his shirt off. You're not racist. Don't ever talk to yourself like that. You deserve to be told better things about yourself. You are definitely not racist, friend. I love you. Stop with it. Stop with the negative self-talk, brother. I'm here to uplift you. Oh. Well, you love white people and all other colors that are not yours. You're not racist. You know how I know? Because you are handsome. And handsome people have no reason to be racist. Okay? Remember that forever, Mr. Handsome. Walking around here with that chiseled body and those beautiful features. You're handsome. Okay? I don't want to hear any more negative self-talk. Oh, you're a self-hater is what you're saying. Listen here, handsome. There's no such thing as hate for oneself. One must carry its own weight through every step of the day. 8K steps a day. That's the way to get yourself, in this sweepstakes at the end of the year. If you are walking 8K steps per day annually, try through the fitness app, you will be entered into the sweepstakes. If you let me know that by the end of the year. And at the end of the year, you can earn a good amount of money, a nice fat check. So make sure you get in those 8K steps. If you get more than 8K steps, whatever you earn will be multiplied by whatever multiplicity over 8K you got. You know what I'm saying? Now listen here. I don't believe that you're racist. I believe you're better than that, and I love you. I'm going to tell you to like, subscribe, put post notifications on, and share the content, because next time I am live, I will tell you all the beautiful things about yourself and your Afro-genetic features. Your homie, oh, I got booger crust. No, I know you're not racist, William. It's Puff Daddy Juice. He's talking about he's racist, and I don't believe him. I think he's better than that. But it's your homie, Escaping the Maze, Eternal Rising, To Whom This Concerns, Silverback Whom, Alone at Peace, whichever lives you know me as, touching lives around the world, motivating and inspiring. Be sure if you catch the post live stream and you weren't able to catch the live stream, but you want to be a part of one of these jam-packing live streams, that you like, subscribe, and put on the post notifications, because next time will also be a blast. Y'all be easy. And they called my mom, but my bestie was an hour late and they didn't care. Or Aubrey, sounds like you're being targeted, but guess what? Maybe the universe is just selecting you because you have thicker skin and you're able to conquer more hardships than the next person. Use the monk inside of you. Be strong. Fight through this. You are chosen. I love you. Be blessed.